Hey, what's up everybody, and welcome to the JB Moto channel. Now this video wasn't supposed to go like this, but here we go. So I was in Austin, Texas on a work trip, and on a whim, totally unplanned, and with one day to go, I decided to cancel my flight to buy a motorcycle and ride it the 1,300 miles back to San Diego. No plan, no backup, just me, the road, and the bike. And of course, a bit of a challenge to beat the Google Maps ETA and ride the bike home solo. Spoiler alert, it didn't exactly go to plan. About 890 miles in, just outside Tucson, the bike gave out. Now the bike I did get is going to be the donor bike for a project we're doing here in the garage. And as we tear it down, hopefully we'll look at what went wrong. So this is a story of a spontaneous ride home and a breakdown, so check it out. Hey everyone, how's it going? So here's the situation. I'm in Austin, Texas on a work trip. I've got one day left and I've done something completely unplanned. I've gone and bought a motorcycle. I've canceled my flight. Now this bike is eventually going to be the donor for the project bike that we're going to start. So I've got one day left. I've got to get the bike, I've got to get gear, and then I'm going to ride it back to San Diego. And to make it a little bit more interesting, I'm going to see if I can beat the Google estimated travel time. Now Google's saying it's going to take 18 hours and 50 minutes. So let's see if we can beat it. So this wasn't planned. I don't have any gear. I've got to go and find a helmet, gloves, jacket, boots. So before anything else, I'm going to head out and see what I can get. Let's go see what I can find. So that's what I got. The bike does come with some soft panniers, so hopefully I can fit some warm gear in there. I've got some stuff to do today. I'm gonna go and pick up the bike later on this evening, and I'll see you guys in the morning. So this is the bike I've got to get me back to San Diego. It's a 2014 Triumph America. It's only done 5,500 miles. She's got a long way to go. Let's see how she does. So I'm at my first stop, done about 130 miles, filled up the bike, just got on the I-10, got about 490 miles left on the I-10. This store isn't open, so I'm going to jump on the bike, carry on, find somewhere to stop to eat, and then crack on.
feel pretty good. I'm going to crack off. It's getting a little cold, but not too bad. So. So that's Texas done. Just made it into New Mexico. I've been going about 16 hours. I lost about 2 hours due to the thunderstorm. But yeah, I'm just gonna keep on cracking on.
So that didn't exactly go how I pictured it, but honestly, I wouldn't change a thing. 890 miles, a breakdown, which ended with a long drive home in a box truck. Well, that's motorcycles and that's adventures. Sometimes you make it and sometimes it gets interesting. Now that the bike's back in the garage, the work is about to start. The road trip was just chapter 1 for this motorcycle. In the next videos, we're going to start stripping it down and seeing what we've got to work with for this project bike. So if you want to follow the build and check out our other videos we'll be sharing, hit that subscribe button. And if you've ever been stranded with a broken bike chasing adventure, let me know in the comments. I'd love to hear your story. Thanks for watching. This is just the beginning, and I'll see you on the next one.